Okay, now it's time for Vash, Darkness. I think it's gonna be knives coming in here, right? Yeah, this episode is probably gonna be dark. I can say that every week, but this anime's just been, you know what I mean? It's been so much darker than the original one, right? At least I know it's filler. Yeah, the anime basically has none of the actual, like, you know, comedy filler episodes. That's one thing. But anyway, yeah, the base now. We saw Roberto dying, right? I don't think we're gonna see, you know, wife immediately coming next episode or this episode. I mean, but probably there's been these rumors, right? Keep saying a rumor. There's gonna be one more season of one of the core. I don't think it's been confirmed yet, but I've seen some leaks saying that there's 12 more episodes, like next year or maybe this. Maybe the fall this year. So again, I don't know when, right? But I could definitely see her now when he died last episode. I could see her coming in as a new character, right? Next season, right? Or next core, or whatever. That makes a lot of sense. It probably won't come this episode, but definitely. I mean, when he died, she's gonna be the replacement, right? But anyway, episode 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, I mean, saying that, like, you know, where's the original, you know, female character, right? Yeah, one of the more. I think she's more popular than Merit, so yeah, so. Then we might take a list. I mean, remember the anime was growing up, right? I think she was a popular female character. But I think now when he died, right? Yeah, I said last episode. As he, got shot there, that probably should mean that she goes in, right? I mean, it's kind of the given, right? Yeah, what can I say? It's a given, right? You know, like, she's been missing in this season. A lot of complaints from me, not from a lot of people, right? And it's opening in the beginning, yeah. And obviously, yeah, the opening starts. She's an opening, so yeah. But obviously, you would assume that she's gonna return now, right? Given that he died, right? And in that sense, I think about it last week, right? And I talked to my friend, one of my best friends, shadow friends, and he started watching this anime then, just the day before, So he had binged like half season or so last Friday, then last week, right? And we discussed it then on Saturday before the anime. Episode, right? And he said immediately, "Oh, Roberto's gonna die." Yeah, and he was told me like, "Oh, that guy is so dead, man." I was like, "Yeah, he's dead." Like, but even, you know, because he was like, "What happened to, you know, the other waifu? Oh, I see, he's gonna die, or so I can replace him." Yes, he even guessed that episode previous episode. He was like, "Yeah, he's gonna die." Right? So, but I agree with that. It does feel almost like the sheep that they have a new character, and he's the first one to die too. Yeah, you're a little bit. Oh, I see what there. He's the replaceable character. He's a little bit like that. It's a little bit like yeah, we have a new character, he's dead. But yeah, now we see them all sadly here, episode starts now after opening. Alright, Wolf. Gonna shoot him, I guess. But yeah, now she got his gun, of course. She got Roberto's gun, right? Yeah, she got the weapon, right? He was injured again, I guess, no? See, but I need more of this stuff when it all come out. I need more of this stuff. Yeah, she's like, shut up, you idiot. Yeah, I need more of this stuff in the anime, but they're like blocking and so on. Kind of a weird scene though. Her friend just died, and now she's doing this like weird like blocking game with another guy. You're like, okay, I guess the tragedy is over, yeah. But yeah, Vash is it's in the tank now? Oh, with knives? I think I missed something. No, but I'm sure over the opening. What if I missed something? Last episode now. Oh yeah, here he goes. Knives with all the. He loves his tentacles, man. Yeah, they really made knives turn into a hentai character. Yeah, he really loves that. Oh. This Nicola is like, yeah, like flex, like sitting there, like, yeah, flexing my arms. Oh. They're connecting. So I guess he's gonna like give him some kind of. Like, you can see from as a living robot right now. Yeah, you can see it like as his cables, like he's like, you know, connecting with Vash and kind of giving him the vision. Oh, here comes. I'm serious. Yeah, it's gonna be the gun with the gun. Stop it. Yeah, like I love it. Yeah. Meryl is like, oh, you shoot it. Of course, if you shoot it, dies. You know what it reminds me of? Itachi versus Sasuke, right? It's kind of like the brother battle, yeah, and they have this like a mental battle now because they're connecting. So even if we or character on the outside, we see them like floating in the sky, nothing is happening, but they probably have some kind of mental battle. So this reminds me a lot of Sasuke versus Itachi, yeah, when they have the mental battle, right? They're like, oh yeah, they have some kind of like genjutsu battle now here, like technology, yeah, like they can kind of internet fight here. They're like social media fight. No, but like they're connecting, right, with their plant technology, living biotech thing. So yeah, they're like communicating, right, in some kind of other universe, in that sense, right? Some kind of another plane, yeah. But it really reminds me of that thing about Sasuke Itachi, because I love the scene when the other guys are like, oh, nothing's happening. No, they're having a mind battle. Yeah, he's standing completely still. Are they having some kind of high-level genjutsu battle? There's a great scene in Naruto. Nothing is happening. He's standing there. But it's kind of the same thing here too. Nothing is happening. I mean, from outside, right? Yeah, it's like information is being sent here. Yeah, there is like communicating. Yeah, like see, nothing's actually happening. But you see these like cables, yeah, just sending info, right? So it's like a... See, here we go! So I call it, man. Here we go. Now it's like Sasuke versus Itachi. It really is nice versus Vash in a Sasuke Itachi style, yeah. See, now they're having a genjutsu battle. Yes! This is 100% of Sasuke Itachi now. He's like, ha ha ha! I'm in your brain, brother! Little Ototo! Yeah, now they're gonna have some mind battle here. And everyone outside is standing there like, nothing's happening. Oh, they're having a mental battle. Yes! They're having like a technology mental battle, yeah. Exactly Sasuke Itachi now. Oh my god, I called it. Like, it literally becomes it. And of course, they're back to the scene where they met again as teenagers. Yeah, I mean, this is a mental battle, of course. But see, now he's snapping his fingers and he falls through the ground. I'm sorry, but it really turned exactly into a genjutsu battle. Yeah, he's snapping his fingers and he's like, you're in quicksand. It's like he can control the environment. Yeah, this is a typical dream. You know, yeah, dream reality fight here. Yeah, it turned into a dream reality fight. He's like, you maybe shouldn't walk into quicksand, brother. Yeah, it's like, no. And yeah, on the outside, nothing is happening. It's just Meryl screaming at him to stop the experiment. But I mean, yeah, we don't really. There's like floating there. I think she should probably shoot though, in the sense that why should she trust him for? You know, it's kind of a classic thing, right? As the bad guy is doing his like evil monologue. And the good character is just like, okay, well, if he tells me that if I destroy the tube, everyone's gonna die or something, he might be lying to me. Yeah, like, I don't know. I would assume that the bad guy is lying, and I would like to free my friend anyway, right? You know what I mean? Like, why would I trust this guy for? But yeah, they keep floating there. This is seriously Sasuke Itachi. 100%. Unless poor Roberto. I guess Wolfwood finds him. Yeah, I think it's Wolfwood, yeah. Probably, yeah. Like his silhouette. His shadow there, rather. Silhouette, yeah, like a shadow. But whatever, import. See, and now so now they're like traveling through different places, right? Because it's a mind battle, right? It is a genjutsu battle, 100%, yeah. So now he's back to this kid that he like, why did you fail me, Vash, and so on, yeah. Like now it's like, why didn't you save me for? I mean, seriously, he's throwing him into the what's called, the name is hard to pronounce. Sooooo Kime, you know, whatever, you know, in Naruto. He really is throwing him to like the mental torture battle. We are Naruto now, 100%, man. Yeah, he's like, remember the kid you didn't save? Yeah, it's like, he's just like, ha ha ha. It's like, ha ha, I will mental attack you with memories. Yeah, it's like, what's it called? Infinite Tsukuyomi, whatever it's called. That's like, how hard to pronounce, man. Infinite Tsukuyomi, right? Oh, he turns into... See, and now he got roses. Doesn't make any sense anymore. Now his body turned into like petals or something. Rose petals. Yeah, you're like, okay, I guess. But yeah, it's a complete mind battle now. Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, he turned into red roses. Okay. I mean, obviously red is blood, right? But... a little bit like, yeah, okay. Now, of course, Vash is all crying here. Oh yeah, he got two hands because it's a mind battle, of course. Genjutsu. He's like, you genjutsu here, he said the word genjutsu now! He's like, you genjutsu gave me two hands again, brother! Yeah, he really is like, you know, I got two arms again, yeah, because this is in his mind, right? So, he doesn't have the mechanical, you know, replacement arm, yeah, kind of like Star Wars one. And I guess these falling stars are the spaceships from, you know, from the beginning of the anime, so to speak, like, you know, day one basically. The flashbacks, you know. I guess so, yeah. Like the falling stars here, right? Probably is like his memories of seeing them crashing or whatever. I think. But at the same time, it's like a grave in front of him, so I don't know. But maybe it's mixing different memories. Maybe it's like here's the seed sheep, but then also more falling in the background, right? So it might be like a mixture of sad memories. But he really is throwing him into like a genjutsu sad memory fight. Yeah, he's like, remember when your mom died? It's gonna be Rem soon, right? God damn it. Okay, yeah, it's kid knives. But soon Rem's gonna come in. Of course Rem's gonna come sooner. Oh yeah, Roberto is there, because he's not dead in the dream. Rem, it's gonna be mom. Come on. I'll see. Wait, there was knives again, but I'm waiting for Rem to appear behind them, right? We all know that the ultimate. Oh, they also turn into roses again. That's something apparently, but come on. I think we're all waiting for the moment when Rem returns, right? That's a classic ultimate attack here. Oh, and now why is it turning purple? Yeah, they're sinking. Okay, so the more he sinks, the more like roots Vash grows. Or something. Well, I guess it's like tree roots that Vash are growing, or similar to knives. Look at these trees coming, yeah. I guess they're similar to his tentacles of metal. But Vash instead has like life, because, you know, Vash is a good guy, so he doesn't grow like metal tentacles, he grows like tree wise instead. Yeah, Vash is more a friendly guy. He's growing like plants instead, because he's like a nice person. Also, they're called plants, right? So it makes sense if he's like a plant guy. Okay, now everything turns into his petals. Everything in the rose petals. It's like fighting Byakuya. Yeah, he's like Sabun Sakura. It's very Naruto Bleach. He's like Sabun Sakura Rose attack. Everyone turned into yeah, Sabun Sakura attack. Oh my god. It really is that everyone becomes Sabun Sakura, like seriously. Oh. Now he went back to their garden. Oh, it's reverting the sync now. Yeah, it's like 90.25%. Oh, this is beautiful. He's created this like huge tree here. Yeah, he's like reverses the sync with plant power or something. He's like all friendly family power or something. Yeah. Mom! See, I'm in goosebumps. I got goosebumps because Rem is gonna come. You know it's gonna be Rem, right? At the flower tree, yeah. So I counter knife it like, you also loved Rem. No, I killed her. It's like, my god. Yeah, he's like, haha, I'm throwing mom at you, but I'm throwing nice memory of moms. Yeah, see, now he's like, you can't torture me with this brother. I got good memories of my mom. Yeah. Man, that was goosebumps, man. He throws in like, haha. Yeah, positive memory card. It's like, god damn it. That was nice, but yeah. Because we all know that Rem is gonna come in eventually, of course. She will. So I'm waiting for it. Okay, now it's like outside again? Yeah, now it's like humans outside doing something. I guess. Oh, something happening. Maybe the bugs? I don't know, it's like the city, I guess. Oh, I see, yeah, of course. The plant fight is, I guess, growing outside everything. Yeah, his powers are growing, literally. See what I did here? His powers are growing, yeah, like he literally is growing into a Yggdrasil or something. But interesting, I mean, they're plants, right? They're called plants, they're like a power plant. But, you know, here's a Rem with talking about plants, like flowers and so on. And it's a lot of flower petal, right? A lot of Sabun Sakura. So I guess in Vash mind, because when I saw the thing, I was thinking Yggdrasil, right? Typical, you know, legendary tree, right? And I kind of felt that when I saw that too. I was like, yeah, he's doing like a tree thing now. Interesting. It's kind of coming into that, like, you know. Yeah, like it's like creating the. Yeah. No, they're fighting as always. Wow, come on, boys! Yeah, they're always like. You promised me not to kill anyone, boy? Bring me my promise knives. Be a nice boy. It's like, yeah, I'll be nice. Yeah, it's like, he definitely lived up to this promise. Yeah, he certainly lived up to the promise to his mommy to not do bad stuff. Yeah, that certainly was. But it does feel like Vash is, yeah, growing into his power of literally plant, right? Literal vegetable powers. Is even the photo taken maybe? If he said this is a photo he has of them. Yeah, I love you. Comes like a Rem. A Rem telling she loves them. Yeah, no, really, it's a memory, like they're frozen and they are. Must be bad memories now. I don't know, like a dark door here. Looks kind of ominous. Don't go into the dark place, Vash. Okay. Oh, this is probably been maybe this has been knives crashed them. Maybe Vash was part of it. He doesn't wanna remember it. Yeah, I mean it's obviously Knives doing it, but maybe Vash was like, huh, maybe Knives was like, you know, guard the door for me, right? Yeah, so maybe he's somewhat guilty of the happening then, indirectly guilty because he did help his brother doing it. Oh, this is when they read probably about themselves, or at least this is when they get information. Oh, Frozen, his sister, yeah, because he's a woman in the manga, so there's like another, the other plants. That's probably their sister, the Orneshan. Yes, this is when they learn about what they actually are, right? Yeah, so that's like their sister, probably. Yeah, it was only one image there, but I think that's their big sister, right? An older female plant that... Oh yeah, they're gonna find the sister now? Or her... Probably, like her arm or something. Yeah, they find like her arm or something. Her eye. Oh yeah, they find like her eye. Alive. Oh, okay, there's two. One of them is like kinda alive, and the other one is his body parts. Well, you know, I can see why Knives hates them all. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you remember you found our dead sister? Yeah, her eye floating around? That was fun. I mean, I can see why he hates them for. I don't know, it doesn't really motivate Knives to like kill all humans though, like go on his rampage, generally speaking, but you can see why he didn't like the scientist people, right? Why he was like, okay, next door. But yeah, that was a traumatic experience there when they found their sister. But there is a couple of other like female plants in the manga, so the anime never got into. I mean, the old anime. So maybe this manga here, this anime, right, might second season, right, might have other characters coming as one, perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, if it's true, it's gonna have 12 more episodes after. Well, you know, like next season or whatever. Yeah. Maybe. One thing this reminds me of, if ever play this game, I feel like I'm the only person ever, but it's Breath of Fire 3. Yeah, in the end of Breath of Fire 3, you come to heaven, and heaven looks very similar how this character lives at a tree in a garden, because it's like heaven's, you know, Eden, and they can't leave this tree because they have superpowers, and she is kind of confined them, so Rem is kind of similar to her, like kind of like motherly goddess character, and she kind of confined them to this like beautiful garden, where she can't leave because there's powers or something like that. She kind of keeps them there. Yeah, but now Vash is losing it. Yeah, now it's a poor mental breakdown there. Man, this is a sad episode. That was beautiful though. Another beautiful scene though. That was beautiful. Yeah, how it crashed into fire. Yeah, this is the best feeling. Okay, now it's really going crazy here. The sync, man, the sync. Okay, now she's stuck there in one of the roots. But yeah, this brain kinda got destroyed there when he... Oh, I guess the humans are on outside. I guess the humans outside. Yeah, exactly. The humans outside. It reminds me of Mob Psycho now. The humans outside are like, I guess I keep eating. That's good. He's like, I gotta have a ramen, guys. Yeah, but like, yeah, I guess the humans outside are like, what's the huge tree here for? It really reminds me of Mob Psycho when they get the broccoli. You know, yeah, it's like this gigantic. Oh man. They have Nier coming soon here. This is a very similar Nier scene. We have Nier Automata when they have this weird the Vox world. Yeah. Oh, this scene is beautiful, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like the Rem in the Vox world. Yeah, don't leave me, mom! Yada. Yeah, well, she's only a memory though, so... It's only a memory. My god, this is freaking sad, man. Man, this anime, you're like, whoa. This is dark, man. Now it turned it down. That was dark, man. With knife sliced her there, yeah. But even if it's all a memory, but that was dark, and her head turned into roses. He cut her head and it turned into like roses. He said, but sucker at her. It would be more sad though if it was what actually happening. I mean, again, I'm a little bit like, it's not super sad. I have to say it's sad, but like it's a little bit, you know. I know that it's a memory, right? It's like a weird mental attack memory thing. So it's not like, it's not hard to read in that sense, right? And now Vash turned into like a metal thing. Yeah, I don't know. Like he made him into. That's a weird thing. But yeah, not 100% here. And Vash is like. Oh, okay, more plantings. Oh, okay, I guess Vash can, yeah, because he has some kind of flower power, right? They created the plants and now they're like blossoming. The episode is very weird, yeah. Now it's like these plants are evil and it's almost dying. All Professor is clearly like. Yeah, but it's like no way this can be the last episode, right? They have to have another season. Maybe it's not done yet or whatever, but you know, maybe it's not 100% sure they're gonna make another season, but there's no way they can, because it's only like one more episode after I think it's like 2 episodes, one episode. There's no way they can like, you know, resolve this episode, I mean, in this episode, there's no way. It's way too like cray. Yeah, now it entered some kind of gate, right? He used Vash to open up this like dimensional gate thing. This is how it's gonna end, right? There's no way they can like do one more episode to this thing. Yeah, now we entered some kind of weird. This episode is really weird. Now we entered some. Yeah, like the whole Vash, the Vash becoming a giant tree thing. I go to bugs. Man, this episode is really weird. The episode is, what's happening? Now it's like a Kadyu tree guy. What? Yeah, I don't remember this happening in. Oh, yeah, and the flower becomes his eyes. That's so weird. It turned into a gigantic Vash tree, like a human, massive. Yeah, Kadyu attack on tree is coming, and it's gigantic, and it's like Vash eyes or something. And you're like, what's happening? That episode's weird, man. The episode was sad and weird, my god. But it really was like Naruto, yeah, it really was like Genjutsu battle. He even said it in one frame, Vash was like, you're trying to defeat me in Genjutsu battle. Yeah, you're like, yep, I won't lose to you Genjutsu. You're like, yep, that's what is happening. As I said earlier in the reaction part, yeah, it really reminded me of Sasuke and Itachi. Immensely so. And then it even became even more like that when he was like, sad memory attack, remember your mom. It almost become like comedically even, honestly. Yeah, he's like, remember your mama? It's like, yeah, I remember her good memories. But it was nice though when Vash was like, I remember, of course I remember. That's like, yeah, I remember her, but she was happy, and so on. But this weird rose thing, yeah, like I mean, clearly he's Sabo Sakura everyone, no, but it was clearly like some kind of weird thing with the rose representing life or something, right? Because also, you know, Vash is like a plant, literally a plant, right? So he's creating these flowers. Everyone becomes like flower petals. Yeah, it was a very, very weird episode, psychedelic episode, man. But I guess similar to when we saw the Wolfwood backstory, when they had all those weird needle stuff. It also was a very weird psychedelic episode. So this anime is by Need. I think it's kind of comedically almost that Need is coming after this, because Need has a place very similar to this thing with the White World in Need, the Vox White World. So yeah, they're both kind of weird. They're very fitting in a sense coming after each other because they're very, yeah, mentally strange animes to watch, right? But yeah, it's a good episode, strange episode. But like I said though, I don't think it was like super sad because, you know, like it's just a little bit like, yeah, it was sad, but at the same time, you know, she's dead, Roberto's dead. This is all like weird memory things, and also it's not like some other animes, and not almost the original, but some other animes, you know, this like weird mental flashback is also showing you what happened, right? So for example, let's say we didn't know Ren was dead, we didn't know that knives killed her or whatever, right? And then we see this flashback, the flashback was told like this the first time. Then also I think would be more dramatic. But now a little bit it's like we already know what happened. Everything this flashback showed, not everything. Sorry, not the scene when they found the sister, but basically all the other scenes except the dead sister or sister generally. Yeah, one of them was still in the thing. Except that scene, everything else was kind of like scenes we have already seen, right? Just told in like a weird psychedelic dream thing, yeah. So it's a little bit like Inception, yeah. I don't know. I think it was like this episode's very interesting, but I'm wondering if it was better to only have. You see what I mean? If you only had this episode, you didn't have the previous. You know, here's how Rem died or whatever, right? And this was the first time we saw Rem in the anime, in this anime. That probably make it better, I say, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen to Rem, given that you haven't seen it. Because Regan, like, what point? You haven't seen Regan, you can't come in there. Now it's like, okay, everything this episode is showing me, we have already gone over, right, this season. But now it's like a little bit weirder. It's a little bit more mental, strange thing, and more magical, right? A little more dreamy. So, I don't know. I think that's a little weird in that sense, right? It felt like a recap in a way, but they're of course like making everything kind of weird. Yeah, recapping in a mental weird way. Except the scene though, I guess, when they found their sister, right? I think so. Yeah, that was the only scene that was really fresh though. But that's a good scene itself. Also kind of explains how knives started to hate how to resent the humans, right? But subscribe, so you guys soon have it need coming in 5 minutes from now. So yeah, soon there.